Best time to shop, best time to plan, best time to organize, stock, and prep. My next guest has one answer for all of the above, and that is now. There are a lot of things, in fact, you can start doing today so you'll be able to relax and enjoy when the holidays hit. In fact, professional organizer Jenny Layton is calling out 4 things to do now that will bring more joy to your celebrations later. And I know it feels early, and it does, but you think of how quickly it's going to come and how fast it's going to hit, and there is wisdom in that preparation.
Yeah, it really sneaks up on us. I think everyone's going to be really grateful for this conversation today.
So much to look forward to, but also a lot to tackle. And you say the goal here isn't just to check a to-do list. The goal here is joy.
Right, yeah. So we kind of get this picture in our head of what the perfect holiday is supposed to look like. That creates so much pressure and overwhelm for us. So it's really important to start organizing it all now.
Okay, 4 simple things that you're putting on the table. First, you say we should separate the to-dos from straight up holiday clutter.
Right. Okay, so let's just talk about all of the things we have to do on top of the regular things between now and Christmas.
Yeah.
So we're talking about decorating, shopping, wrapping, cooking, planning traditions, planning parties. It is so much.
Those are all big things on their own, as in individually, and then they start to stack and we start to sweat.
And laundry and kids and work, it doesn't go away. So the first thing we need to do is get it all out on a piece of paper so we can see realistically what is it that we're looking at that we're actually trying to get done.
And you call this a mind dump, right?
Yeah. So, and I love it just with a piece of paper. Just start writing everything out because it's just really eye-opening to get this realistic shot of all of these things we're supposed to be doing. And it's a good opportunity to say, maybe I don't want to do all of those things this year. Is this a place where I can simplify? You know, have we outgrown some traditions? Do I really hate doing this part of the holidays? And can I give myself permission to maybe not do Christmas cards this year or skip the neighbor gifts?
I would imagine it's actually a lot easier to physically cross something off a list, a piece of paper, than it is to mentally erase it, right? There's a pressure or a nostalgia or an emotion that comes when it lives in our head.
Yeah, and then just seeing all of the tasks stack up and just realizing how much you're really going to have to do. Yeah. It's just gives you that kind of logistic, realistic perspective so that you can give yourself permission to say no.
From there we go from list to calendar.
So we want to map it all out on the calendar. And it's a little bit like playing a Tetris game. You know, how are we going to get it all done? But just like everything in your house needs a home, all of these tasks and events need a place in your calendar if it's really going to happen. So right now, before everyone's calendars are full and crazy, map it all out, including your tasks. Like, when are you going to decorate your house? When are you going to do some of those shopping trips? And it really just helps you get it all done.
This is so validating. I have an open morning coming up, and in my head I was like, shopping. I'm gonna clickety-clack and knock a few things out for good reason ahead of time. But anyway, just the idea that I'm going to schedule those things that don't just happen on their own if you don't.
Right. So we just don't want to only put it on our to-do list because will it happen, will it not? But if we create an appointment with ourselves, we keep appointments. We go to our doctor's appointments. We go to our hair appointments. So look at it like an appointment with yourself that's just going to prevent all of that holiday overwhelm.
All right, and speaking of gifts, you say the gift list should land on that early list.
Yeah, let's get that tackled. I kind of think there are 2 kinds of people in the world. The ones that shop and wrap before Halloween, and then the ones that don't want to think about it till Thanksgiving.
And sometimes they marry each other, Jenny. Sometimes.
You do. Are you a Halloween or a Thanksgiving
I'm a Halloween, and my husband's like, babe, Black Friday. And I'm like, it's a scam. I just want to get it done, you know?
Yeah, we have a lot to do. But if you still have that task looming over you, take a minute to list it all out so that you're not paying rush shipping fees, you're not worrying about things running out of stock, and you're not blowing the budget last minute trying to find things.
And then speaking of kind of the stock up or the preparation, you say that there are some supplies that you'll appreciate having in the house on hand now.
I mean, it's just so smart. You know you're going to run out of some stuff, right? And nobody's got time to be running to the store last minute.
Buy the tape now.
Right, yeah, I've done that in the middle of gift wrapping, or you run out of lights while you're decorating or things while you're cooking. Here's my best tip.
Let's hear it.
You know how your kids are going to run out the door and be like, oh, I needed to take a gift. And you're like, have half a dozen or so of those gifts just stocked up, ready to go, so that when they do that, because you know they will, you'll feel like such an awesome mom. Just, here you go.
I actually did that with Halloween candy. I don't mean to like gold star myself, but just current state, I'm kind of accelerating myself. I bought a ton of extra Halloween candy, and guess what? There was a gymnastics party, and there was a soccer party that I didn't know about until tell right before, and so I could grab the bundle of Tootsie Rolls and feel good about it.
Stocking up is the way to go.
Okay, any other parting words of advice? The benefit of looking ahead, again, comes down to a feeling and emotion that we want to have full reign of.
Right, and I just think you matter, you know, like your experience of the holidays matter, and this is your opportunity to design a holiday that's really not just for everyone else, but that's for you too, because no one's happy when mom's not happy.
Amen, sister. Where can we get more great advice from you, Jenny?
Well, I have this really great thing. We've got a lot of holiday podcast episodes on the Life Organized podcast.
Good.
So if viewers want to go to thehappygal.com/holiday-podcast.
Oh, you've combined and curated.
We'll send you a list of some great episodes so you can decorate or work on your tree, wrap, and I'll just be right there with you, helping you.
She'll be the girlfriend on your shoulder.
Yeah, we can do it together.
Awesome. So say the website again.
thehappygal.com/holiday-podcast.
Fantastic. More wise words from our dear friend Jenny, and we'll link you over from our website so you can feel ready, prepared, and good to go this holiday season. This is an exhale. We needed this. Thank you so much.
Yep.